Bong, 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 bong. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of another brand new week here from Mullingar, in Mullingar, having the crack with you and Mester coming in here, but we've got to keep, everything is coming in from all angles. But yes, we are very welcome to the Shout Out Show from Mullingar, in Mullingar, and we've got our t-shirt on, promoting what's good and great about our town, and we have our special guest in situ. Yes, she arrived very early indeed, and it's great that everyone who comes on the show arrives at least 5 minutes before, and even sometimes they arrive when it's on. But not to worry, that's the whole beauty of going live. Anything can happen. So let's start off our shout out show with anniversaries. I think we have anniversaries. Yes, we have indeed. We have Daz Carl, and he is married to Rebecca for 7 years. So a happy wedding anniversary to you. And that comes in from your family to be number 3 this year. So I think there must be some magic going on there as well. So congratulations there too. We have Chris and Pat Gary, who are 50 years married today. No, yesterday. Happy anniversary to you guys. And we have Paul and Valerie McDermott are 29 years married. Happy anniversary to you. And we have Anne Hershey, and she would like to wish Jason and Karen Wallace a happy wedding anniversary. I'm not too sure, but I think it might be the first wedding anniversary of Jason and Karen Wallace. So if you can confirm that with us, please send us in the information. And let me see, we have we have an event on Sunday, the 26th of July. We have Hillary and David Mullen, and they are in Raharney, and they are going to shave their heads, both of them. That's it, they're going all out, and it's especially for Bumblebee Ambulance, and they are a fantastic service that bring sick children from their house and back to their house, from hospital and back and forward. So that is an absolute fantastic cause, and if you want to help them out, just go to Hillary and David, or go to Hillary Mullen's Facebook page, and there's information on there if you want to help them out. So that's it. They're going bald on the 27th. That's official now, ladies and gentlemen. And another big shout out to an event that's been held by Jack Slater Motors. And they have, it's all going for little Erica. That's Erica to America. And as you remember, we had all the girls dancing and jumping around here to one of the Uncle Joe's songs, and the crack was mighty. So let me see, they're running a draw on the 10th of July. The 10th of July, and it's 100 lines on sale. 3 magnificent prizes to be won, and as I said, it's Jack Slater Motors. So go to their webpage or their Facebook page, check it out, and if you want to help them out there, or just call up to them or ring them, they've everything figured out there. If you just go to the page, you'll see all the information. So that is Jack Slater's, and they are doing their bit to help Erica get to America. Okay, let me see. Birthday shout outs. We have loads of them here. We have Robin Scally, who is 14 today. And this comes in from her mommy and her daddy and Ricky. And she's going to have a special treat because she's going to Bloomfield House Hotel today. And she is having a super duper meal. So that comes in again from her family. Not forgetting you, Robin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robin. Happy birthday to you. And have a fantastic day. And as you can see from the corner here, we have a problem with our window. We thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. So we had to get the plastic bag into position. But we'll have it figured out later on in this evening. Every day is an uphill struggle with our tour bus. As I say, we have problems with it now and again, but we were very lucky. We have some great friends that help us out and always are there for us, like we got the Lenda Slevens coach off them before. But we're not to worry. We get the window up by the end of the day, and hopefully it won't rain. If it's raining where you are, it's not raining here. Okay, folks, let me see. We have, Paddy Colligan, and he is in Watford, UK, and he would like to wish Tierna, and that's Tierna Fitzpatrick, and his birthday was yesterday and he was 7. So Paddy Colligan, always watching us here from Mullingar in Mullingar, and our shout out show and our bus sessions, because Paddy has his own bus. That's right, it's a ginormous bus. This is just a little bus. Paddy's is a big one, and hopefully when we get to England we're going to go live on Paddy Colgan's great big bus in Watford. So a big shout out to you, Paddy, and thanks for sending us in that message. We have Kathleen Dunn Maloney, Moloney, I guess, and she's always watching us on the bus sessions, and she is in Waterford. And it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you, Kathleen. We have John O'Neill, and he's in Ardfin, County Tipperary, and he's a great man playing the box, and we wish you a happy birthday. We have Sylvia Coburn, Coburn, that's right. I remember Don Coburn. Does anyone remember Don Coburn? This is the evening news. And that's Don Coburn, but this is Sylvia Coburn, and it's your birthday, and she's in County Louth. We have Dick Anderson, and he was in Canada with my uncle Vincent, and it's a big birthday to him, and he's in Delvin. We have Carmel Farrell, and she is in Mullingar. Big happy birthday to you. We have Marion Gilchrist in Carmine, and it's a big birthday for her as well, and as well as that she comes from at Boy. Louise McCullough, yes, and she is in Cork. And then we have Sean Murtha, and his birthday is in Mullingar. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday all our friends, happy birthday to you. And we're sent a video in there, video message. Just while we check that out, let's see. Oh, it's a video, not to worry, we'll get that again. Thank you very much for sending that in there, folks. Okay, so our special guest is Lisa Quigley, and she is a professional counsellor and psychologist. So she's going to do fierce work here today. And she's over Whelan's Pharmacy, which is directly across from the Greville Arms Hotel. So, with no further ado, will you please put your hands together for Lisa Quigley. Let me see now, turn all our cameras, camera 1 and camera 2. Camera 3. Yes, there she is, and she's on board. Lisa Quigley. Hello, my dear. How's it going, Lisa?
Hi. How are you, Ray?
Great to have you on board. The camera's out there flicking back here. Now we're good. Lisa, tell me a bit about yourself. You are a psychologist. Now, if I met you on a train and I looked and I says, that girl's a psychologist, you would have called me. Tell me, when did you start psychology?
Yeah, so what I actually am is a psychotherapist. So
right.
A little bit different from a psychologist. So,
right.
Yeah, I started back a few years ago. I was working with early school leavers. That's where my journey began. So I was working with early school leavers in Athlone Community Training Centre. Hello to everybody there. And I just loved it. And then I kept going. I was working with National Learning Network for people with disabilities, and it just kind of gradually came along that I was really enjoying the work. It wasn't about the teaching, it was about the story and, you know, helping people out and that.
So getting back to psychologist, you're not what is it exactly?
Yeah, so I'm a psychotherapist, so a counsellor.
A counsellor. I thought it was to do with exercise.
Yeah, no. That's a physiotherapist, Ray. We have one of them in Whelan's too, so if you're looking for them, come to Whelan's. We have one of those. Right,
stopped you in your shift there. Tell me again, getting back to where you were.
So a psychotherapist helps people with their, like, I mean, if they're having any issues around, say, anxiety, depression, you know, sometimes people, relationship breakups, things like that, whatever is going on for people, and that they're having difficulty with. It's not a competition. Everybody comes with different stories, even if it's the same thing, like say a person suffering with depression, there will be different things going on for them, so it's really individualized. But so I started then. I trained with Norman Morden over in Galway IT, and he'd be quite well known. And then I did my degree with ICPPD over in Athlone, and in counselling and psychotherapy. And when I was with them, I got working with the Dancing Soul in Athlone, in Monksland in Athlone. And now, so I've gone from a trainee therapist to I am now one of the anchor therapists in the Dancing Soul in Athlone.
Wow.
And it was through that that, then people were contacting me, asking me, "Oh, Athlone a bit of a drive for me. Are you anywhere nearer?" So then I started thinking about opening up a new practice. So I opened a practice. I got talking with Eamon Brady in Wheelahan's pharmacy.
Hello, Eamon.
And hello, Eamon. How are you? And hi to everybody there. And the Dancing Soul, don't want to leave anyone out. And yeah, so we got chatting, and it seemed to be a good fit, you know. And so now I'm in Wheelahan's as well.
So you stretch yourself out. So how is your day? Do you head to Athlone in the morning and then Mullingar in the afternoon, or what?
No, so I'm in Mullingar on Tuesdays, and I'm in Athlone then mostly Thursdays, Fridays, depending how busy I am as well.
And if anyone wants to ring you there, what's the phone number?
Yeah, so if you want to contact me, it's 087 900 5942. You can ring me, or some people don't like ringing and they'll give me a text, and that's fine too. And I'm on Facebook as well, so...
How did you get, literally, as a young kid, how, you know, like I started music at a young age. With yourself, what was your connection to starting this? Like, was chatting to your friends, or how do you reckon you got the passion for this?
Yeah, great question, Ray. Actually, I was brought up, my mum was a nurse.
Right.
And so we lived literally from here to maybe the end of the road away from the school. So if anyone fell or hurt themselves, it was always down to Sis Quigley's for the sweets and the bandages, or maybe if it was really bad, she had to go up to them. And then there might be car accidents, and they would call on Mum, or maybe people that would be in their last moments, and she would go and help the family out and help out with maybe the public health nurse. So I was brought up, and I suppose it's the typical Irish family, isn't it? The nurse and the farmer. And so brought up caring about people and animals, you know.
Yeah.
And so I guess that brought that side of me out, always thinking about other people and caring about them. And yeah, even growing up, I suppose people would have spoke to me about the issues they were having and that, you know, and yeah, it kind of grew from there, really.
Yeah, and as well as that, and a thing that we're losing as well is you learned all this from your mother, because I go with you, Mammy, or, you know, will you come with me and I need your help, or whatever, where nowadays everything is... everyone's stuck in the house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's worse now because we're told to stay in the house. So it's an education that you learnt literally, and then you got a sort of a graph for it.
Yeah.
It's like driving at the moment. So as kids, we learn to drive tractors and cars, and no matter where you are, and that's how you learn to drive. And then you done a few tests, and then you're in. Where now it's a course, and you have to fill in a form, and then you have to go and do all this. So a lot of obstacles have been put in everyone's way.
Yeah.
And now with your job again, I mean, this is so important when you think about it, that you have to explain. You have to literally go through that whole process mentally, because in our minds, there's a lot in there. You know, and if you don't start the engine at the right in the morning, it'll go the wrong direction, you know.
Yeah, for sure, Ray. And you know, I had this conversation with a client a couple of weeks ago, and you know, I would have said, you know, that I'm in therapy, and I see a therapist, and I said it's kind of like a dentist, you know. A dentist looks after everybody else's teeth, but sure, it's no good if his own teeth are rotten out of his head, you know. He has to go see a dentist. So it's the same for us. You know, we look after and help people with their mental health, but we also look after our own. You know,
you had a bit of a trauma in your life as well.
I did. So what people might see, and sometimes they get a bit of a hop when they see me lately, is on my Facebook page is lovely blonde hair. And it's not so long and it's not so blonde. Yeah, I was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. So that was, very traumatic, and it was tough. And I've got through it, because that's one of the things in therapy. We try to get rid of the but, because that's a bit of an end. We try to say and. So, and I got an awful fright, and did my family, and I'm here now, and out the other end with shorter hair.
Tell me, where did you do your treatment? Was it in St. Luke's in
Mater?
In the Mater,
yeah.
And did you travel up and back every day?
Travelled up and back, and with lockdown then I was having radiotherapy and all of that, and was driving up and down every day.
Fair play.
You know, so it does, absolutely. This lockdown has had a huge impact on people. Yeah, absolutely.
Look, once again, you are, what's the direction if anyone is wanting to get contact? Fair enough, we have the phone number. Give us the phone number there again.
Yeah, so it's 087 900 0805942, and contact me on Facebook either. It's Lisa Quigley Counselling and Psychotherapy. Whatever way you feel comfortable, if it's a phone call or if it's a text, whatever it is. But I think the hardest thing is just that reaching out bit. And once you've that done, I promise you that's the hardest bit.
Brilliant. Well, look, thanks for joining us on board the Shout Out Show. And as well as that, your birthday was last week.
It was, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. From the Shout Out Show. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Ray.
Brilliant. Well, look, I'm just going to turn the camera around here on one of the phones and just see. We've some messages maybe coming in from different people here. Let me see. We have Martina Little, and she says, "You're looking beautiful." Woohoo! You have Patricia Kenna is saying hi, Ray, and Marie Soames. That's Melissa Soames is sending us love. Christina Moore says hello, Lisa from ICPPD. Great to see you. What's ICPPD?
So that's where I would have trained. Christine, yeah, that's Christine Moore, and she's the director of ICPPD. Hello. Well,
brilliant, and thanks for saying hello there, Christine. And Mary Revel Lynch. Hi, Ray. Lisa's looking great. She's an absolute gem. That's all, Mary. And Margaret Usher says, looking fantastic, Lisa. Just you've a lot of people on here, girl. Sheila Fletcher says hello there. Hello, Sheila. And Claire Burton says, great to see you, Lisa. And let me see, you have Tracy M. Bulger is looking in there as well. It's an international gathering.
Tracy's a hypnotherapist.
Brilliant.
Margot's a psychotherapist. They're all there.
Excellent. Well, you have a whole support group here looking in, and a whole support group for a lot of people who can do with your help if they just put out that hand there and give you the call. So we have Audrey Neelis, and she is always in our bus. She comes from Clady, and she always sits in the virtual front seat. And a big shout out to her. We have Frances Fishash, and she is looking in from Australia, joins us every day. We have our friends coming in from England, and they says more and more, please. They think I'm going to sing on this one, and that's we've done the happy birthday. Claire,
it's an old song.
We have Claire Barton Maher says hi, Lisa. We have Liz Barton, and she says good morning, Ray. And Liz Ross Ruan, she's looking in. Margaret Usher is saying hi, Ray. Rose Cook is saying enjoy your shows, Ray. Cooks from Clara, fantastic, great. No, Clara's looking in. Frida's looking in from Belgium, and Five Ash, I beg your pardon, yes. And let me see, Valerie Carrigan is looking in from New York. Joan Brown is saying, I missed the bus yesterday, network down all day. Well, look, Joan, we'll be on board again at 5 o'clock with the bus sessions. And Patrick Street, hello to all them Patrick Streets. That's from Melbourne, that's Sean Breen. And Karina Ball is looking in from Holland, and she always uses our hashtag from Mullingar in Mullingar. And all your friends on Instagram, we've Darkness into Light is looking in there and saying hello. Irish Pug is looking in. LERC Lease Snap, is that yours? No, Flanagan. With this one, people put in different names and everything. And you have no idea who you're talking to. It's a whole different approach there on Instagram. Right, guys, thanks a million for looking in. Share this lady out to all the world. Someone would need her help. Someone would need her network's help. And we thank you for looking in to a shout out show from Mullingar in Mullingar. We will talk to you at 5. And once again, from myself and Lisa, thank you for looking in, and see us all at 5. Bye-bye. And Lisa saying bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.